Good.
Whenever you finish doing what you do.
Okay. Oh, sounds good? Yeah. Oh, God, that was nice. All right, Shalom, Shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites. Okay? We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall and destruction of this simple wicked kingdom, which is called America, which is aka Babylon the Great according to the Bible. But before we go any further, we want to give all honor and all glory and all praises to our Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son,
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash.
And next up, double honors to our elder apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, who still go out there in the highways and hedges and feed us with the 100% truth according to the Bible and Haruel. And Shalom to also all that's out there laboring in the full corners of the earth out of fear and sincerity of heart to the best of their abilities, man.
Oh yeah, you see we got a special guest, GMS Jamaica, the brother Ash.
Shalom.
And look, we here, you know what I'm saying? Look, you ready to prophesy the downfall of this bitch, you know. It is what it is.
Yeah, you know, we were talking last night. We're talking about the system going down, right? You still have even brothers that we could once call brothers, still chasing after things of the world, right? Because they don't understand that the time we're in, right? It's not that time. Now is the time where you need to get yourself up, get your shoelaces tied, and get ready to get the hell up out of here.
Right.
Right. The Lord is coming, to deliver us out of this wicked kingdom. And the problem is that these men they don't see this kingdom as wicked, right? They see themselves having a life here, right? Because they don't know any better, right? But the Lord promised us better than what's going on here.
That's right.
How could you want to live in a society like this, right? Just driving down here, looking around, in Babylon, and you see these flags waving around, it's crazy. It's crazy. How could you want your child to grow up, in a situation like this?
Right.
Right. I don't want. I have a child, but I don't want my child to grow up here. Right. Lord willing, he can finish his growing in the kingdom.
Right.
That's what I'm hoping for. Right. Again, as I said, the problem is that you guys think that there is something for you here. Right. You're trying to get your constellation right here. Right. But it's not worth it, and it's not going to be worth it. That's right. But you're going to learn that the hard way. You can get
Yes, sir.
Already is. Micah chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, "Arise ye and depart,
right?
For this is not your rest."
Right, the scripture says this is not your rest. Right? Why are you trying to be so comfortable here? Right? Why are you trying to be so comfortable here? There's nothing here. Right? The more time go on, right, is the more polluted this place become.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, I dare say it can't get any worse.
Right.
Because it gets worse every day, bro. It gets worse every day. Right? When are you going to learn? When you're going to learn? When the Most High, begin to jack your asses up.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When the time of Jacob's trouble come, right? And y'all start to feel real lashing across your back, that's when you're going to want to get up, but it's going to be too late. Right?
That's right. Micah chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, "Arise ye and depart,
right?
For this is not your rest,
Right.
because it is polluted."
Because it's polluted, right? And it's not getting any better. Hey, just yesterday I was at a restaurant. I just stopped, to get some fries. And I legit dipped down and looked up. And I saw what seemed to be, I don't know if it was a man or a woman. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I just held my head back down. I'm like, shit. What is this?
Babylon.
And there was a time in the islands where, stuff like that would be taboo. But nowadays, it's getting so common. No one is holding on anymore.
Right.
If you know about Jamaican culture, you know that we sing songs about Bun Babylon, or or you talk about the LGBTQ life.
Right.
We're not into that. But nowadays, you find it so common, on the roads.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Even you have artists now in the islands. That's what they do when they promote. Whatever.
Damn.
That's what it is. Right. It's just getting worse and worse and worse.
Everybody drink up that wine.
Yeah, everybody's drunk with that wine. God.
Babylon, man, America promote that bull job, you know what I'm saying? So what's this? And then went across the earth. It says wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. So everybody into it. You got it, bro.
Yeah, so there was a situation, it was last year, where there was a Jamaican, so the U.S. Embassy to Jamaica wanted one of their diplomats to get diplomatic immunity. Well, the person's spouse wanted to get diplomatic immunity. Problem is, it was a same-sex marriage. Now, Jamaica does not recognize that to be a legitimate union.
Right.
So the U.S. government was saying, you know, you need to respond to us because they didn't respond.
Damn.
And they're, you know, they're discussing a threat that, you know what, since you didn't respond to us in a timely manner, then we're going to send home your diplomats
Damn.
that you have here, that they want to get an extension, and say we're going to send them home.
See?
Right? But whenever you see that is the problem. Whenever you don't do what Babylon wants you to do, you know, what them Edomites want you to do.
Right.
You know, they put sanctions on
That's
you.
right.
Right, they come to your country, they kill your leaders.
Yep.
Right, you remember Bishop, I think it was Barbados. You have other leaders like Gaddafi more recent.
Yeah.
You know, you have Saddam Hussein.
And the dude in Haiti.
Right,
They deleted him.
Yeah, they do it in Haiti. You have Nicaragua, what they try to do with Venezuela, and this is just what they do.
Right.
Right, they go around and they corrupt everyone. Feed him that wine after fornication. Right,
I'm going to jump up right quick for a minute.
Yeah.
This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, woe to them that devise iniquity,
Right.
and work evil upon their beds.
Right.
When the morning is light, they
Hey,
practice.
Hey, and believe it, these men go to bed at night, you know, meditating on the evil they're going to do the next morning. Right? And you see, what's happening now, they're getting so bold, they're coming out and telling you, listen,
Right.
this is what we have planned. Right? If you follow what's going on in Europe with Klaus Schwab and Yuval Harari, what he want in him, he himself said, you know, you looking for some gods in the clouds to come and save you. But that's not going to happen. That's what he said.
Yep.
Right? Proclaiming them to be the gods that are going to come and save you. Right? That is how bold these men are getting.
Right.
Right? They're now spitting in the face of the Most High saying, listen, we are God. Right? But they know, because they see them chariots, so they know what's coming. Right? They're just trying to prepare the planet, you know, for when that time comes. Because they're going to try to fight.
Right.
But it's not going to make any sense. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, the scripture even say they sit in the seat of the Most High, claiming that they are the Most
They are
High.
the Most High.
These devils got to go down, man.
That's right.
Micah chapter 2, verse 1, and it reads, once again, woe to them that devise iniquity,
Right.
and work evil upon their beds.
Right.
When the morning is light, they practice it,
Right.
because it's in the power of their hand.
Right.
They covet fields and take them by violence.
Take them by violence. Hey, want to see one of the, and them celebrate it.
Yeah.
Because we all know about Thanksgiving. What are they celebrating? Hey, you see how bold these men are?
Right.
They go and they destroy our people and they go
Right.
and celebrate, which is our people.
Right.
Right? If you know what happened in the Caribbean when them Cristobal Colon said them discovered, wait, what happened? They came over here and they killed off a bunch of people.
Right.
Right? And then they brought another bunch of people into slavery.
Hell yeah.
Right? And hey, these men, as I said, these men go and they practice these iniquities, right? They go on the planet and they come the next morning and they practice it.
Right.
They actually do what they're saying they're going to do.
And they take it by violence
God.
in houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house,
Right.
even a man in his heritage.
Right. Have not our people been oppressed? Right? For how long now? Our people have been oppressed. Right? It's been what, over 400 years?
Yep. Damn near 500.
Yeah, and even before that.
Yep.
Right? Because you know the time after Yahushua, you know, left. Right? You have Pompey,
Right.
what the other one name? You know, when they have a siege on Jerusalem.
70 AD.
Yeah, in the 70 AD. Right, they had a siege on Jerusalem. They started persecuting our people from then.
Yep.
Right, and our people had to run, you know, into Africa.
Right.
Right, to seek refuge. And then even afterwards, even after that, right, you have what's his name? Oh, wow.
Not Christopher Cologne. Somebody else.
No, yes, somebody else. Is it the boy? I don't remember. Right, but our people, you know, have been pressed, have been persecuted.
Right.
Right, and then even the Lord Himself sent plagues on us, right? Because we know that, you know, we've been cursed because we disobeyed, right, and broke His covenant, right? But you know, we went through the bubonic plague, you know,
Yeah.
like I know, as the brother I talked about the other night, right? Esau, you know, been you know, reviving that plague
Yep.
to use
The
against our
devil.
people again. Right, so this is what these men do. This just say that you can find that for me in the Amos 111, I think.
Yeah, sir.
Right? They're not letting up on us.
Right.
They're not gonna stop persecuting us. Right? Because his goal is to get rid of us altogether.
That's right.
That's right.
You got it?
Yes, sir. This is Amos 1:11. It says, "Thus saith the Lord." It says, "For 3 transgressions of Edom, and 4." It says, three transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
Right?
Because he did pursue his brother with the sword.
Right. He said he did pursue his brother with the sword. And even today, even after they say we're out of slavery, right, we're still being pursued with the sword.
Right.
That's why you can hear in the news, like when the guy with the improvements and
Oh yeah, John. What's his name? Old boy that got deleted with his thing, knee on his fucking thing. They got a statue for that motherfucker. Hands up. Yeah, George Floyd.
George Floyd,
Yeah,
right. That's why you can't hear things like that on the news, right? That is the reason why you can't have jokes. You know, guys see comedians make jokes about, police pull you over and they say pull you up because you're black or whatever. That's why you can't have these jokes, right? Because we're being pursued, right? Hey, you have Jakes who think that these Edomites like you, right? And you're friends. But what happened? You remember what happened in New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina?
If you was brown in a paper bag, no saying they said, no, come over here.
Yeah, don't come over here. Right, I remember one guy saying that, he used to have barbecue with them.
Yeah. They said, no, not today though. It's the times change.
Yeah.
Shit pop off, no saying times change. When shit pop off, everything, everybody loves you when shit going good. The restaurants open and shit like that. As soon as shit happen, no saying, they're like, yo, everybody run to their people, man.
Yeah.
Fucking, they found all kind of bodies, no saying, just deleted, and nobody got charged for it.
Right.
It was pretty much killing season for the Edomites during Hurricane Katrina,
Yeah.
And then all that shit about to come back. The Lord said these are the people that's constantly going to continue to persecute us, you know?
Right.
You gotta finish it.
Yes, it says, and did cast off all people.
Damn.
And his anger did tear perpetually.
I just learned this the other day. Even after slavery, right? When they said slavery was abolished, in America, I learned this the other day that there were cities, there were towns that you call what's the name?
Sundown towns.
Sundown towns. Right, and that was after.
Yep.
Yes. So and what that means is if they caught a so-called black person in a sundown town,
Right.
they'll execute you and they'll lynch you, and that was legal.
Right.
That was legal.
Yeah, everybody would come to town. They even I was reading an article earlier, though, saying it was like 200 people. They deleted 200 so-called black people in one day, one time, man, over a lie, bro, over a damn lie.
Right, and these are the things that our people went through. Are you still gonna trust this man?
Right.
Scripture said never trust thine enemy.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I'm going right back to Micah 2:10. This, you can see this is not our arrest if you got the eyes to see. I mean, you're watching the news every day, saying hands up, don't shoot, you still get blasted the hell down.
Yeah.
At least you know that's not your arrest. You're still at the bottom, and they never changed that quote, being 3/5 of a man. Shit, our people in the ghettos, man.
They don't change.
What's the more than the corner?
Yep, it says, and he kept his wrath forever.
So this devil ain't gonna never love our people. And this devil about to make it mandatory that you jinx taking an implantable device. He gonna delete the majority of you, but the ones that he want alive, you know what I'm saying, like the scientists, you know what I'm saying, anybody of any importance to this so-called system and shit, you gotta take that MOT to the BBB, right?
Right.
I got a quick precept on here. This is Psalm chapter 11, verse 5. The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence, his soul hateth. You know these devil loves violence.
Yeah.
The Lord said this only thing this man think about, don't say, is deleting our people. He has a perpetual hatred, meaning an ongoing hatred for us. It's never going to change. We got to put these devils in slavery, man. That's the only way we're going to feel pretty much relieved of this devil having been changed. Because until this devil get in chains, don't say he's going to constantly and further oppress our people. Over and over. The Lord said he loved violence. I'm going to destroy his ass soon come. You see? It says, upon the wicked, the Edomites, right? They're still here. Yeah, but then you had that dude, a call from Sakari, said vocab alone is more honorable than us. A damn Edomite, a fucking wicked, man. It's more honorable than us, right? A nation of people that can't repent. A nation of people that the God of the Bible said he hates, you know what I'm saying? They're more honorable than us. And we're teaching the 100% truth according to the Bible.
we're not debating with them.
Right.
Right.
It says, upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. Because the nukes coming soon come.
God.
It says, we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come. See, we see the whole elect of the nation of Israel. We already know this ain't our rest. The Lord said, arise, come out of the customs, come out of the philosophies. Let go of that damn wine. Those people still drink off that damn wine. Let it go, man. The nation's mad. Our people are the only ones that ain't mad, bro. These nations, they starting to be pissed off now because Sleazy, he brought democracy to their, and he brought feminism to their country and shit. Like Osh was going into over there in Jamaica. If you didn't come up with the deal, you know what I'm saying? Send their people back. Your people ain't getting, you know what I'm saying? You get no help, you know what I'm saying, if you're not going down with this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking plans, it's madness, man. That's why this man is known as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and shit, right?
Yeah.
He's known as the harbinger of death, the fucking wicked, the scum of the earth, all the above. But our people still want to stay here, bro. It's not gonna change, man. Forget, I know you've been saying this since you've been over in tent cities and shit. When you ride down the highways, you look over in the fucking woods type shit, and you see all them damn tents and shit. It's fucking everybody homeless. But then you gonna bring those 600,000 people over here daily, you know what I'm saying, give them a place to stay. Fucking, what it say? Problem, reaction, solution, man. We're not ignorant of what this devil's coming with, man. And we out here to warn our people through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua. Turn back now, man. The Lord gonna destroy this place, but first he's gonna bring all kind of calamities on this place. What is happening there? Pretty much all these videos that people making, they complain about not being able to pay your rent. One chick, you know what I'm saying, said her rent went up $500, bro. 500 more fucking dollars, yo. This is an Edomite. This ain't our rent. There's an Edomite catching hell. How much more Jake, man?
I might say,
Yeah, that was it.
yeah, because those immigrants coming over here, they set up shop in Sleazy. He's like pretty much like, listen, if they want to set up shop in your yard, they can do that.
Right.
They can set up shop in your yard, man.
Or if they're in your garage,
Your
you gotta
garage.
call. Look, you gotta call us, and we'll come see about the problem. You mean to tell me I wake up, somebody's in my garage, I can't get them out the old school way? I gotta call this devil, and this devil gonna say the only way you can get this invader, this home invasion out of your crib, you gotta take it to the courts. It's gonna be a 3-month process before we can get him out of there. And this motherfucker gonna be in your shit, his feet sticking and shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna pull a damn brum man on you, yo.
Yeah,
He gonna be in your shit, yo. You gonna come in the crib, this motherfucker gonna be in your refrigerator and shit like this, eating your shit. You like, yo, what you doing? Nothing. Damn, man. We need out of here, man. I got that Micah 2:10, baby.
I got one after that one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just to finish it off. Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not our rest. This is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
Yeah, our people are destroyed, right? Because right now our people are practicing more wickedness.
Damn.
There are just as much wickedness as the so-called white people.
Right.
As the Edomites, right? Because if you go in the Alpha community, right? There's a lot of Jakes over there, you know, just in that shit.
Hey.
Right? In wickedness in hip hop, right? They're just there. Right, if you go with the islands, you know, them shootings, you know, robbings, you know, keep getting robbed. It's there, right? Our people are wicked. You know what? Our people in the islands love adultery. There's nothing more popular in Jamaica right now than adultery.
Damn.
That's all they talk about. You see, if it's a Jamaican song, that's all they talk about, right? And they can't do a song without saying, you know, I'm gonna sleep with, you know, this other brothers.
Right.
Yeah, and then my problem is that they call themselves friends. Right, so you know, you bunch up a few guys, and you know, you have your woman come around, and somebody's trying to get with your woman, right? That's the culture right now, right? And this hookup culture. There's a song that what's her name? Dancehall artist, she said was released, you know, hit and run basically, where she's basically teaching, you know, girls, you know, you don't need to have a relationship, just, you know, go around sleep with some guys and you know, pouring out the daughters of Israel.
Right.
Right, what you say about I say, teach your daughter to be a whore. Right, don't make your daughter to be a prostitute. Right, but that's what they teach. Right, they have another saying that they say, if a woman sleeps with a guy and she doesn't pay and he doesn't pay, then it's rape.
Yeah, bro, this shit crazy, bro. If the date didn't go well, no saying this woman got the right to sue you and shit, bro.
Yeah,
this shit crazy, man.
Yeah.
A woman can get mad, you know what I'm saying, call the cops and say this date didn't go as well as I thought it was gonna go, you know what I'm saying? And you going to fucking court because the date didn't go as well as she wanted to go. You didn't spend enough money. I got a quick precept from this is Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29, and it reads, "Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore. Least the land fall to whoredom."
And that's exactly what's happening right now. Right, the land is in a. There's never been a worse time in Israel. Right. When the brothers always speak about this, we always say, you know, if one of the guys, if one of the brothers from the ancient times, say maybe King David or you know, were to just pop up here today, you know, and see what's going on.
Right.
You'll be crazy.
Tens of thousands again, man.
You'll be crazy. And it would have been so disappointing to see how far down our nation has gone. Right? We literally went from the top of everybody else. Right? During the time of King Solomon reign. Right? I know we're the worst, we're the least. If you look at our women on the internet, it's the worst of all women. Yeah. Right? And there's this lady that made a post on a social media site. You know, but that lady, Islamic lady. So she was saying, basically she was saying if you can give your husband a wife, right? And I was just going to the comment board and everyone was saying, you know, she's crazy. They said that some people say this is what Satan teaches, you know, she needs to go from the Bible, she needs to go read the Bible. But I would just an example. I'm saying, you know, this is how the mindset of the people, you know, literally flip upside down.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So and there's other posts that I was on, you know, I mean some people catch hell on that one because they have this little girl, she's about maybe 6-7 years old, and she's twerking and doing, you know, all type of dances. And so I come in and say, why are you laughing at, like this is a good thing? This is not a good thing. Right? So some people coming at me saying, you know, that's a culture and whatever. I said, culture my ass. Right. This is wrong. This is not something that should be on the internet. This is child pornography. Yeah. It is.
But those videos don't never get taken down. This man always talks from copyright strikes and shit.
That video should be taken down. That's child pornography. Right? But they're laughing and saying, hey, go on, you know, you whatever.
Get it, girl, and all this other BS. That's why the Lord says slay utterly old and young, man. You know what I'm saying? Maids and little children and women. Because these women, you know what I'm saying, raising their daughters up to be whores, man. They be prostitutes. That's what you see on the internet. It's just female prostitutes.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Because anytime you, as soon as you meet a man, say a dude at the grocery store, and you holler at a woman, she say, look, you gonna buy my groceries? I just asked you your name, yo. Oh, my name costs money. My time costs money.
Yeah, keep that shit.
So give me free. You gotta give me 3 bands. You want my name? You gotta give me 3 bands. Can I get your number? Or not? You can get my Instagram page. This shit is whack, man. You know what I'm saying? And a man of the Lord hates this shit, man. You see? Evil, man. It says, do not prostitute thy daughter. Leviticus 19:29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom, and the land become full of wickedness.
And we're seeing the result of that right now. That's what's happening, right? These women are wicked as hell. They're on the line, right? They're openly telling you that they're prostitutes.
Damn.
To sleep with me, you need to pay me, right? Why? That's why they have those OF.
Yeah,
right? And you pay to see them do whatever. Right? That is prostitution, digital prostitution.
Right.
But that's what it is.
Can I just say one thing? I know the other day, I know y'all seen it on the post or whatever. All the different cities like Mississippi, it was Jackson, Mississippi. Shit, it was a place in North Carolina too that had the highest STDs among the nations, yo. This is what happens when the land falls to whoredom. When you let your daughters prostitute, man, falls to fucking whoredoms, man. That's why everybody and all these women got diseases, but they're not gonna let the men know they got them, man. These the same women that shaking their ass. The majority of them got fucking diseases. They ain't even went to the clinic yet, man. That shit was Mississippi. It was what? It was 143%, you know what I'm saying, STD rate. How the hell do you get up to it? I thought it couldn't go through 100%. How the hell you go to 143%? I mean, damn it, everything walking around is diseased the hell up, man. Shit, man, I think I'm gonna wait on your house, man. That's the mindset that we getting right about now, man. Can't trust nobody because a woman really like it. She gonna tell you that she got some. Then that's saying, you know, shit, you all messed up. And what she gonna say? You didn't get it from me. And you can't delete her. You got something, bro?
This was just, I watched this morning. That's on World Show.
It says, throw the whole clique away. Oh no,
Chick.
throw the whole chick away. Dude confronts his girl after testing positive for the fucking AIDS. Know what I'm saying? This is how it played out. See what I'm saying, bro? And then she said, you didn't get it from me. You didn't get it from me. That same old shit, man.
God.
Dang.
Just like that woman that was having sex with all those superstars. She was having sex with like Chris Brown. She had a couple other stuff. And then she started drilling them away. She got real skinny and shit. I don't know if she barely could walk. Somebody had to help her go to the bathroom and all that. I don't know if she's still alive, but this is what's going on when you let your daughters get prostituted. And they start them off early, like bro was saying. They're saying you got your daughter shaking the fucking, and they say that's cute. That's not cute. I remember my daughter was probably about 3. You know what I'm saying? I went to go visit her and shit, right? And when I walked in the house and shit, you know what I'm saying? The fucking mama trying to get her to shake her booty and shit, right? Get it, girl, get it, girl. My daughter looked like this, looked back at me and shit. And I'm just like this, just looking at her like this. She fucking didn't shake nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
that's why a
right.
father need to be in the house, man. Because the daughter ain't fucking shaking her ass with a daddy in the house. And I see a fucking simp, man.
Right.
This is not our rest, man. We can't even control our household. The scripture say he oppresses a man and his heritage and his house. We can't even control our own house because as soon as the women get mad, you know what I'm saying? She go to fucking police and the police say, sir, is there anything wrong with here? But our people talking about they free, bro. You ain't free anytime a po-po can come to your house and tell you, know what I'm saying, you got to get out, you know what I'm saying? Because the woman ain't happy. We can't, we need your Howard Shy, man, for real, man. You got it, bro.
God. Hey, you said, I could have said it better. We need Yahweh Shai. Right? We need to be delivered out of this place.
Right.
Hey, if I can say this,
Got it.
you have like other countries, from Jamaica, right? They're always seeking some form of reprieve from America, or they go to China or wherever. They're always seeking to get some form of comfort from these other
Right.
countries, right? But what you people don't understand is that there's no nation on this planet that is with you.
Right.
Right? They're all against you. Right? You can get that from in the Psalms. Right? The Lord spell out and tell you who's your enemies. Right? Which is pretty much the whole table of nations. Right? Because at some point, we go up against everybody. You understand? So all these countries are enemies. Every single one of them, even if they didn't directly put us into slavery, they benefited off our slavery. You need to remember that. Right? You think all of them don't want to get rid of us? None of them want us here.
Right.
Hey, you might see an Asian in the corner and you talk to him, talk to him nice, whatever. But if you ever been to China, it's totally different. Because Chinese don't like our people.
Right.
Right, and I can tell you that. Right, I have a friend that lives in China. Right, and she said the first time she go, them would go and pull her hair, because them like them all the
I feel like
with her skin, they treat her like shit.
Damn.
Right, they treat her like shit. So them Chinese, even in Jamaica, right, you have a lot of Chinese to Jamaica. Right, you go in the store to buy something and it's like they don't want you in.
Right.
They live in a dominated. Right. We so-called dark skin dominate.
Right.
And it's like they don't want you in the store.
Damn.
Right, you go in them and they watch you to see what you do.
See?
Or they cuss you out, or
Just like that damn movie, Everybody. Menace to Society. Buy your orange juice, while you drink your orange juice. Everybody. Your mother shouldn't have never made you and shit. This ain't you trying to get some ice cream, motherfucker in the freezer looking at you shit. You go to get a beer or a soda, motherfucker right there looking at you. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, that's how it is.
And that shit real, man.
That's how it is.
They made pretty much comedy out of real lifetime shit.
Yeah.
They made it funny, but we see that was pretty much predicted when we go through on an everyday basis, bro.
Yeah.
You go to the store, motherfucker follow you down the store and shit. You look back, this motherfucker like this. He just start looking like he looking at this shit.
Yeah.
I know you watching me, man. You can feel when you being watched. Was you reading something for?
I had one, but you want
Just one right quick if I may. You had something?
Yeah, I had one.
Want to get yours first? I just had that Hebrews 13, 14. No continuous. If you want yours first.
Let me
Come.
All right, this is Jeremiah 3, verse 23. He said, truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the mountains. Truly in the Lord, Yahweh, Bashem Yoshai, is the salvation of Israel. Right? Because, you Israelites keep on seeking to everybody else, trying to get recognition.
Right.
Right? Or, trying to get some form of aid. Right? But they're not here to save you. Right? Only the Lord himself. The Lord himself is the only savior for us.
That's right.
Hey, I can remember the other day, me and Shapar speaking, we are talking about, guys here who says things like that, said only the Lord can save us, talking about divine intervention, and they be like, we're crazy. They're saying we're crazy, but this is their hope. they're gonna go down to the store, buy an AR-15,
Right.
and you know, somehow they're gonna buy up these weapons and they're gonna fight against this white man and they're gonna win.
Right.
You know, and then they're gonna be free in his kingdom.
Right.
That's more delusional to me
That's right.
than waiting on the line.
That's right.
That is more delusional.
Right.
Right? This might be up there, you know, fighting wars with people who have bigger weapons than you have.
That's right.
How are you gonna take him down from how are you gonna use his resources
Right.
to take down his kingdom?
His
you're gonna,
blessing.
Right, you're gonna use his blessing, right? You're gonna buy his weapons
Right.
from him to fight against him.
Right.
You must be crazy.
And he's selling you his bullshit pretty much.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say BS, but I'm gonna say bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's selling you his bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because he got guns that'll melt you while you holding his shit. You know what I'm saying? He got guns that'll make your ears pop and shit. You just drop to the fucking ground.
Yeah.
Because I was watching a video years ago. You know what I'm saying? Where these people was protesting against the government or whatever. And then some kind of like trucks came and they lit up them heat shits. You know what I'm saying? I know you remember that shit.
It's a
Made them people like, oh, motherfuckers started getting warm and shit. I'm burning. I'm burning. And I'm gonna haul ass, man.
Sideways.
This is the devil that we're talking about.
They came in with on some Humvees.
Yeah.
It's like a big satellite thing of this.
Hell yeah. There's microwaving these niggas, man. This the devil that we talking about.
Right.
Now people want to stay here? Through, man.
Hey, as you said that, I remember, you know, what a lot of people don't know, you know, that this white man has been preparing for this unrest, for the time of Jacob's trouble for a very long time. Right, because if you can remember, I know you remember actually, when you used to have trains going around with military equipment, you know, different places in America, right? You have FEMA setting up camps with millions of coffins,
right,
and concentration camps all
Hell
over.
yeah.
We remember that.
Right,
and we know they haven't been used yet,
right.
but that time's coming.
They gonna damn sure use it, man.
They're gonna use them. That time's coming.
And then I was gonna say, that the Lord gonna have these animals eating the fuck out of our people. They're gonna really going through it, man. I'm going right back to Jeremiah the 15th chapter. Birds gonna be pecking out their eyes and everything. You're not gonna get in here. Our brother just read it. Salvation, you know what I'm saying? Look, you're not gonna receive it from the hills. Many of these nations, salvation come from the Lord, man.
Right.
This is who we should be praying to. I got one quick one if I may. Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. That's what you had. You got it. You got it, bro. You got it.
This is Lamentation 4:17. As for us, our eyes has yet failed for our vain help. In our watching,
just in case. Look, that word vain means empty, so you go into a nation of people that don't give a damn. Meaning them, you come praying, and not people praying. Remember, who was that? Was that Trump? No saying closed down everything. They was like, I just want my job back. That damn Jake woman. We don't want no money. We just want our job back. Our homeborn slave right there, man. No. We want there. We know we're gonna be in the midst of what's coming. But it's gonna bring joy to us seeing this bitch go down, man.
Right.
Even if we in the midst of it, because the Lord said, "My servant's gonna eat,
Yep.
my servant's gonna drink." So no matter how bad it get out here, we still have hope. We still got faith. Our people, like you was going into, you know what I'm saying? Our people believe in sleazy's weapons.
Yeah.
And so this man is not gonna help you. They gave you weapons so he can just have fun with you, man.
Yeah.
It's like in that movie, what's that movie when Sleazy would just sit back watching motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, run through the woods and all that shit. The Hunger Games. Sleazy, it's pretty much Sleazy. He gonna have our people in a situation where it's gonna be like the fucking Hunger Games. This man got cameras on he see everywhere you going. This man, I was watching a video the other day on the fucking Instagram. This devil got birds, you know what I'm saying, with fucking missiles inside of them, bro. Birds, fucking little birds there with a fucking missile in it, man, and a fucking machine blicky inside the damn little bird, yo. So the little bird, you think it's a little bird flying around. That's how you know, oh, it's a little bird. Just keep on this and
Yeah, but even right now in the war in Ukraine, what they're using, what's dominating the war is drones.
Yeah.
It's little small drones.
Hell yeah.
Drones.
Little shits.
Yeah, it's flying around with a bomb.
Yeah.
And just go like we're here now, just in between us. Boom.
Yeah, cause that one dude tried to run on that video and shit.
Yeah.
Blew his ass up.
Yeah.
This devil's not effing around, man. And we're giving you one from the Lord. The Lord say, look, go out there and warn my people.
Yeah.
So when I make it happen, they'll say I'm gonna make it, because I'm gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have been warned. They're gonna know that a prophet has been among them.
Yeah.
When our people get thrown into concentration camps and they lining them up, you know what I'm saying, to get beheaded and shit like that, they're gonna know that a prophet has been among them, right?
I got it right here.
Got it, bro.
This is Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then thou shalt know that there has been a prophet among them. when it's too late.
Right.
That's when you ain't gonna know.
What come to pass though?
The prophecy.
That's right.
Jacob's trouble, the man did the MOTV.
And everybody's sleeping as fuck. These people still celebrating Valentine's Day.
I know,
Them
right?
women right there, they taking Valentine's Day shit to the store, bro. So everybody still knows hooked on Valentine's Day. That feminine shit where the woman gets worshipped and all that shit. So everybody, the Lord really got these people in a strong delusion too. To where all hell breaking loose. They don't think it's gonna come to America, bro. The shit is going over there in the Middle East, so-called, in different Ukraine and them other countries that we can't name and shit, with a small hat set. They don't think that's coming here. The Lord saved the best for last, man.
Right.
Why you think we ran Micah 2:10? This is not our rest. And then our people look at us like we the crazy ones and shit, right? They're gonna know that soon come. They'll say they're gonna like, yo, what is it? Amos the 9th chapter, 8th chapter. They're gonna say what it would have been that it was teaching the truth according to the Bible.
Right.
Not the dudes that was rapping and all that other nonsense, doing debates and shit. Would it been that they was teaching the truth according to the Bible? I need to see them because of other false Israelite group leaders. Your congregation gonna be trying to rip your damn head off soon come, man.
That's right.
You know they gonna want their money back. They paid all this money for lies and shit. Shalom, bro. Just right quick one more time. This is Lamentations 4:17. Ask for us. Was you finished with that, bro?
Yeah, I was.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet fell for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. That's why people don't say really thinking that sleazy. They can take your jobs away. Every day, don't say thousands of jobs get closed down, man. Thousands of businesses get closed the hell down, man. Right. This devil don't say, well, look, oh yeah, you know how people get ready to vote, right? They said they're gonna vote for the lesser of two evils, right? They said they either gonna vote for fucking Donald Duck, you know what I'm saying, or fucking Fire Marshal Bill, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
AKA Sleepy Creepy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The lesser of two evils. I ain't vote for, they both fucking evil. You don't vote for an evil person, period. And then we don't never vote anyway.
Right.
Our kings and our judges, they're selected, you know what I'm saying? They're pre-selected. They're already ordained by Yahweh Bashir, you know?
Right.
There ain't no such thing as voting. And then the Lord said, if you're going to put somebody over you, let it be from a man of your own nation. Now these fucking devils, man, they never gave a damn about you. Harry and buy, right? Harry and buy, right? You know what I'm saying? Your mother should have never had you, right? All that BS. And the shit was funny. She was funny. But then once you thought about it, you're like, yo, that's how they treat me when I go into the fucking store.
Yeah.
And like I said, this is everywhere. They ain't just in Babylon, bro.
Right.
Brothers in Jamaica catching hell from these heathens. Oh yeah, the scripture said, we have no continuous city.
Right.
What ended the scripture in Jeremiah pretty much about our people catching hell. It escapes me how it goes, but it's pretty much everywhere we go, we pretty much ain't no rest nowhere we go, pretty much. I think that word rest up in there. And see, I know it's in the book of Jeremiah, but I can't think of it. In our watch, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. So you're not going to get saved by these heathens, man.
Shit. You got it.
See, as brothers say, you know, they're not for us, they're against us. Right? And, you know, we come out here, you know, we're telling these things, and you might say, you know, hey, you see, the problem is, you've never experienced war before. Right, like them people over the east, right, or even want to take it place in Ukraine. Because a few years back, you know, people in Ukraine, they would be talking as proud as people here in Babylon, right? Because they weren't experiencing war, but as soon as it became to that time, right, everything changed. I always tell people, listen, the way you behave, right, is based on your situation you're living in. Case in point, if you have a woman and you know she's in your ear saying, you know, you don't get this or you didn't get that for Valentine, whatever. You know, if it was a type of war, that wouldn't be in our head.
Right.
She'd be thinking about, you know, how am I going to stay alive?
Right.
Right. So what I'm saying that these people are so comfortable.
Right.
On this side of the world, they have no idea what's coming. And when you tell them, they're looking like, oh, you know, we've been living here for years, we've experiences.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Right.
But that's one of the reasons why the scripture said, you know, men's heart and feel. Right, and it might I go cry like women.
That's right.
Because they never experienced that type of hostile situation before.
Right.
I can't remember the Iranian general. I think it was 2010 or 2011, somewhere there about. If it was so far, where he was saying that, you know, he's been to war with Iraq all the time. You know, his country, and he's never seen a man cry on the battlefield. Right, until him said the US soldiers are crying in Iraq, Iraq war. Right, just to show you that, you know, they grew up in a hostile environment where they were hardened from they were young. Right, but these people on this side, they're weak.
Right.
Men are feminine.
Yep.
right? They're soft,
Yes.
right? So when this thing comes, it's gonna overwhelm them so much they're not gonna know what to do. Even the men that consider themselves soldiers that fight in the army, they're gonna be so overwhelmed by the dead bodies, around them. It's gonna be crazy.
Weak, like I said, weak, man. These people are weak, man. And everybody knows, like people play on what is the Grand Theft Auto and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Reality is gonna come. The games that y'all play, it's gonna be reality soon come. Everybody hardcore, everybody thug. You know what I'm saying? But when them U.S. soldiers went over there, they was crying. They was hiding up on their business.
I was thinking, right? So in the time of the when the war with Ukraine just started, the U.S. government said they're going to send some soldiers over to Poland and so forth. Just over the border. To stop Russia from invading in their countries.
Right.
And I can remember one video with a girl saying, she didn't sign up for this. She didn't sign up for the war.
I remember that.
So bitch, what are you doing in the
So
army?
I just wanted college fun. I just wanted my bachelor's degree. I just signed up for college. I ain't know it. And they shipped ass right off the war, bro.
What are you doing in the army? You didn't sign up for the war.
Right.
It's the army. What did you expect? Easter bunny?
Right. How to go sick? What the hell you thought you signed up to the damn army?
Right.
The hell you signed up to the army? They'll say, look, you signing your life over pretty much. Your life don't belong to you anymore. You see? Thought it gonna be because you look at them damn women's shoulders, they twerking and shit.
Yeah.
You got the damn women's soldiers, they twerking and shit. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, fucking long ass eyelashes. That shit ain't gonna mean nothing when you get on the battlefield and you end up getting separated from your fucking platoon or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you fucking in a fucking place, you know what I'm saying? The fucking sucking zone type shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you buy your damn stuff, you know what I'm saying? Then you got all these other troops, you know what I'm saying, come around like, yo, I wish you would pull that shit, you know what I'm saying? I wish you know what they gonna do? Because a brother that made a video, he said when he went to war, you know what I'm saying, there was women, you know what I'm saying, that was getting ravished, you know what I'm saying, but like 50 dudes a piece every day, yo. And these women over here dressed like whores, man.
Yeah.
And these are women that were actually wrapped up and all that. They were still getting ravished. You know what I'm saying? 50, 60 times a day. You know what I'm saying? About 50, 60 dudes, bro.
Yeah.
And these women over here, they see that them soldiers cross seas. Pretty much some of them over here already. They're watching them videos like, yo, okay, I want no buns. I'm gonna get no buns.
Right.
They're gonna rip them BBLs, the shreds and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when it comes to war, even from the ancient times, when it comes to war, women are not safe.
Right.
Even from ancient times, because after the war finished, men go and take the women and do what they want to do with it.
That's right.
We can come a little bit more modern. If some people say it was a long time in World War I and World War II, right? If you follow the stories that the report does, women were like meat.
Right.
They were just there. The men just went in whenever they please.
Yep.
If they read that talk, whether the Germans, right, the Russians, the Alliance, whenever they went into a town and women there, they just did what they wanted.
Right.
Right. And we can come a little closer. Even in Vietnam.
Shit, Haiti.
It was so bad. It was so bad in Vietnam that the Vietnamese actually used it as warfare against the Americans.
Damn.
Right, because they gave the Vietnamese women STDs.
Right.
To give kind of the Americans.
Hell
they
yeah,
come
y'all
in,
remember that, yeah.
They sleep with them, so they get STDs.
Yeah.
Right. So it was so bad that they started to use the women as weapons.
Know what I'm saying? Damn.
But it's just how it is. Whenever war is taking place, women are in trouble.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
but they're over here.
Spoils of war.
They're shaking booty.
Yeah.
They're taking pictures, selfies,
Selfies
on
on-
Instagram. They have no idea what is like.
Right. They have no clue what's going on, man. So a damn bachelor's degree. So I'm strong and independent. That shit gonna go out the window, man. That's why going right back to Isaiah 32:2. It says a man should be a hiding place from the wind, from these judgments, from that destruction, man.
That's right.
That's why Elder Apostle Gabar always go into how like the men of the Lord, when we up there hopeful number, we're gonna have to grab big giant trees and shit, bro, and rip them out the ground. You know what I'm saying? It's just a metaphor of how bad it's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Shit, men of the Lord gonna be scared of that day, man. Cause gonna be so many women. Cause look at the real Michael Jackson and the Beatles and shit.
Yep.
There was so many women trying to get at them. Yo, they had to fucking haul ass and run through the fucking back entrance and all that shit, bro. Cause so many women was going fucking crazy. It's gonna be worse than that, man.
Yeah, baby.
It's gonna be worse than that, man. Because that was when everything was going all good, when there ain't no damn food. You know what I'm saying? People gonna see that beacon of light, you know what I'm saying? They gonna try to rush us, man. Lord, when are we up that number? We're gonna need a hand of protection from the Lord to escape some shit like that, man.
Right.
I got one quick one though. Isaiah 31:1, it reads, woe to them. That's what you had.
That's right.
Damn,
That
the
was
spirit
brother,
rolling.
yeah.
Whoa, know what I'm saying?
Right.
The spirit rolling, man.
Look.
Oh yeah, the brother got that though. You wanna bring yours out right quick, bro? Yeah, bring yours out right quick.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse
I thought it was
65.
in Jeremiah, but it's a Deuteronomy. Right. You got it, bro.
And among these nations shalt thou find no ease,
You know, you was going to that, you know what I'm saying? So no matter where we at, we could be in Jamaica, we could be, you know what I'm saying, London, America, you know what I'm saying? No matter where we at, we're not going to find any ease because we're the children of Israel. It's undeniable who we are, man. The scripture right here is we're to the Israelites, man. No matter where we at, we could be in India, no ease. Fucking Iran, no ease. You got Jakes over there in Iran, you know what I'm saying, with that rap shit, straight in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Catching prayer hair over there in India, same shit, y'all be watching them videos. In China, you know what I'm saying? North Korea, you know what I'm saying? Wherever, there's Jake over there catching hell, having no ease among these nations, man. And even in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying, like Osh was saying, pretty much dominant, you know what I'm saying, people of color, right? But them goobers go over there and they take over shit and they still act like they're better than us, man. They gonna get their day soon come. Fucking hatch it up, you know what I'm saying?
You have certain supermarkets in Kingston. When you go, it's Asian dominated. Right? When you come in there looking at you like,
damn, man. Bro, the Lord brought us down low, right? They're like, yo, what you doing up in here, you know what I'm saying? And it makes shit expensive, so we can't afford the shit. So when we come in and look at us like, you know what store you in, you know what I'm saying? I think you want to go a couple of blocks that away, you know what I'm saying? Or you in the wrong spot, you're like, no, I'm good over here. Like, oh, really? Well, next thing you know, the price then went the fuck up by the time, you know what I mean? By the time you go to the store, they then raise the shit up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to act like you got money? All right, then we got something for them. We're going to raise the price up on them, man. And that's what they do. Jake tried to buy a house, they raise the fucking price up. Everything, price goes up, man. Daycare, price goes up. Rent, lights, water, everything goes up. You got some money? Well, check your shit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to move out sooner or later. Right. Read on, bro.
Neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
Going right back to Micah 2:10. This is not our rest. No matter where we at, it's not our rest. No matter where you at, you try to start a business, that shit ain't gonna work out. You try to raise a family, that shit ain't gonna work out. It's always gonna be problems for the children of Israel until Lord Yahweh shall come. You see? You got it.
But the Lord shall.
Yeah, I was going to say that the only ones who do, you know, seem like they have something, is when, you know, sold out.
Yeah.
You know, are their ass at the table.
Right.
They're the ones who seem like they have something. Right.
And then can I just say one thing? Look, and then they can't even enjoy their own life.
Yeah, they can't.
They can't buy them. Nobody, you never heard these rappers talking about buying something for their dad. It's always, I'll buy something for my mom. I bought my mama a house. I bought my mama this, that, and third. I bought my sister. You can't never buy your brothers nothing. And let's see into like crime and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But your dad, you know what I'm saying, to help actually raise you, he's not going to get promoted because they're not going to promote the Israelite man as being anything in society. Unless he's a crackhead or something, they're not going to change. You know what I mean?
They live on crack.
Right.
That's what they live on. Right, they keep themselves sober because they done so much shit.
Right.
They are. You remember that song? What's his name? He's a faggot, I'm sure.
Right.
Birdman.
Oh yeah,
Birdman.
Yeah.
They did a lot of shit to live this lifestyle.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. Live this lifestyle. I did this to live this lifestyle. Yeah, he did everything. He said, you don't know what I had to do to get this lifestyle. We do. Yeah.
Right. Keep that
right.
to yourself.
Keep that to yourself. We don't need to know. We know, but we don't need to know. Don't tell us, man. And then that's how you know when they don't want to play the game no more. Then, you know what I'm saying, they get 20 years of shit, right? Then they fucking get some charge. We found this in his house. We found this in his car, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't want to play that game no more. And then they come to you like, yo, you don't want to play the game no more? Look, we're going to let you sit here until you want to play the game again. Because we got you now. And don't make us bring out no videos. It ain't worth it. Man, you crazy son, you sell out to this devil, man. He going to throw everything back in your face, man. And then the Lord going to be pissed off at you because he said, what profit of man he sell his soul to gain the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Just roughly paraphrasing. Yep. You got it, bro.
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind. And thy life shall hang in doubt.
We're always worried about something, man. Everywhere we go, we're always worried about something. You're driving, you got to worry about the fucking cops, you know what I'm saying? He might not even think about you, but you worried this motherfucker gonna pull you over, and you might not make it home. We always worried about something. Cops coming to your house and show, yeah, we came to the wrong house, but guess what? Boom, 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 boom. And they get the hell off, right? Oh yeah, you get found, you know what I'm saying, in the back of the car. They lock you, they put handcuffs on your shit. That's saying, no, you found the leader of the shit. But you was told he resisted arrest. How the fuck I resist arrest and I'm handcuffed, yo? Right. And I'm beat the fuck up. Y'all just knocked my teeth out and everything, yo. I'm not unconscious, but I resist arrest. We always got something to worry about no matter where we at, man. It says among all these different nations, man. We need the Lord. Go ahead.
It's in the spirit. I was driving up here, I was just saying the same thing. I'm like, damn, there's always that level of like anxiety and paranoia, man. Oh, it's always there.
And you ain't even doing shit.
Ain't doing shit.
You serving the Lord to the best of your ability. And we still gotta worry, man. You see? Let you know we ain't saved, man. Shit, the damn white man, he don't wake up worried about that shit. He don't wake up saying, damn, what if I'm getting pulled over today and shit, right? I wonder if I'm gonna get a ticket today. He don't worry about that shit. I wonder if my wife gonna call the police and get me kicked out of the house. And all that other shit. They don't worry about child support payments or nothing. And this devil don't wake up saying, I wonder if my business gonna close down today. What if somebody gonna plant something on me? When that shit we worry, I wonder if my son and my daughter gonna say go get napped up. That shit that we worry about among all these nations. Shit, I think it was what was it, 200,000 just B-dubs alone was missing last year. 200,000, bro. And it pretty much ended up on the McDonald's probably, that meat.
Yeah.
Remember that one of the elites, you know what I'm saying? I think one of the Rothschilds said, look, we telling them, what we do with the meat. We drink the BLOOD. That's how you know we got the truth. We gotta spell out words nowadays, man. You know what I'm saying? Or they put a strike on the page. He said we drink the BLOOD, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you know we get it meat, you know what I'm saying, to the different restaurants and shit. They grind it up, you know what I'm saying? They feed it back to the people. That's why these motherfuckers got these warped ass bodies has been shit. This Latin dude, you know what I'm saying, that work with me and shit, his body won't fucked up as it was, you know what I'm saying, like 5 years ago, and he got a fucked up shaped body eating all that damn mystery meat, man. And all them GMOs and all that shit. And Jake don't walk or do nothing, man. They don't eat vegetables or nothing. Just fucking garbage disposal mouth. You know what I'm saying? You got it, bro.
Come on. It's
Garbage.
true.
Motherfuckers just open up a plate like this, they don't wait or nothing, yo. They just eat and fart, eat, fart, eat, fart. You know what I'm saying? And go to damn sleep, don't walk or nothing, man.
That's it.
We gotta get out of here. You gotta,
Like that chick on that picture with that big ass burger.
oh yeah, damn burger bigger than this damn pad right here, like this. And the motherfucker trying to eat it, bro.
Yeah.
No risk.
And the other Jake that be doing that comedian shit that ain't really funny and shit. Shalom, bro.
Shalom.
You know that Jake? I don't know. I think he come from over there by the London or something. He be wearing them stupid ass goofy hats and shit. You know what I'm saying? He be with his women sometimes doing them little funny ass skits where he have a whole lot of food and shit, like all this stupid shit. Jake just the joke of the town, man. Jake is the joke, man. Every nation look at Jake as a fucking joke, man. But the Lord is raising up his men, though. You know what I'm saying? To be that standard, man. We got a standard that we got to live by, man. You got it, bro.
I think I said one more thing. They showed you that also in that movie Rush Hour 3. Remember when Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker went into that dojo thing? And then when Chris Tucker went and opened that door, he saw that big old Chinese dude, and he grabbed him. And then him and Jackie Chan went and grabbed 6 to try to attack the dude. And then Chris Tucker grabbed some nunchucks, and he hit himself with it. He hit himself in the head with the nunchucks. He's like, funny black man.
Yeah, see,
funny black man.
Yeah, see? Everything's a damn joke.
Look at this.
A lot of people want to stay here, man, where they just butt up everybody's joke, man. Sure, I know this, well, I don't really know her shit, but I met this Edomite chick, and she said she was well off and shit, right? This is the type of Edomite to where when they go to the restaurants, $300 a plate type shit. And these devils don't even really eat nothing, man. They just go to the restaurant, have conversations. So how was your day? How was your week? What did you do today? You know what I'm saying? $300 plates and shit, right? And they might eat a little bit out of the meal and shit and just leave the rest there and shit and just talk, drink a couple of cups of coffee, and they fucking just get up and leave, right? But she was telling me, you know what I'm saying, the only thing my daddy do, you know what I'm saying, when he sit down and talk about so-called blacks. Talk cash shit about look, and that's why she said she be having sex with so-called black men. You know, daddy be talking. She didn't say she had sex because she like him. She said just to be rebellious against her daddy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Out goes the weasel. And look, and them be the nastiest ones. You know what I'm saying? They be getting it in, yo.
Yeah.
Some more of that, bro.
Yeah, a little some meat on that. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee.
All right, what we was telling, man, we always worried about something. Life hanging and shit. You don't know if you're going to live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's always in doubt. No security. You got it.
And thou shalt fear day and night, and shalt have none assurance of thy life.
You got to fear the heathens. Got to fear our own people. Day and night, always worried. Going to them sleep, got to worry about somebody trying to get up in your fucking crib. Yeah. Somebody trying to steal your car and shit. Somebody trying to mess with your damn woman and shit. Somebody trying to do something to your offspring. You know? I was saying, somebody trying to get you fired from your job and shit, sabotage your fucking lifestyle and shit. We always got something to worry about. Our life hangs in doubt, man. Yep. That's why this is the only thing that we got, man. This is our only hope right here, this word. You got it.
If I'm gonna say one more thing,
you got it, bro.
That's how you know we Jace, because literally when you watch like hood documentaries or hood different like hood vlogs or filmings, that's literally what they say. They're like, man, I keep my hand on the swivel, man, because you never know where you're gonna go.
Yep.
You know, I'm looking up for 5-0, I'm looking up for crash.
Well, Ice Cube say, today is a good day. I didn't have to pull my AK today, you know what I'm saying? Right. I didn't have to watch out for the jackers today, you know what I'm saying? True, man. That's why the Lord got to delete a whole lot of our people, yo. Because they ain't trying to come back, man. They don't want a ruling class mentality. Only thing they want to do is be gremlins. Like Ash was going into earlier, our people have wickedness have surpassed the deeds of the wicked, man.
Yeah.
We go to the ATM machine, we really ain't worried about sleazy coming up behind us, right? Worried about a Jake and shit, right?
Yeah.
That's why you go to the ATM machine during the daytime.
Yeah.
You don't go at night because ninjas already did it. You know what I'm saying? They sleep in the ATM machine, waiting on a lick, man. They always talking about a damn lick, man. No continuous city, but we seek what to come. Go ahead. And Jake be working their ass off. Jake got like four. Shit, I was reading, I was doing the internet news the other day and shit. This one woman told me she worked 80 hours a fucking week, yo. And it's only what I think it was 148 hours in a week. She said she worked 80 out of them, man. We ain't getting this ain't our rest, man. Shit. It's how you gotta have 3 jobs just to make it in Babylon. Like you have them different lads want to come over here and shit, because they see, you know what I'm saying, like the bullshit on TV and shit, everybody partying, having fun, but then when you get over here, only thing you do is fucking work, bro. And you go and work. It ain't nobody gonna help you out over here. You got it, bro.
It's true.
I'm getting more than that, bro.
That's pretty much it on that.
Yeah. Wanna say something?
I remember Rami was just saying E40, man, he was like, it's not just the cops, but the homies you gotta watch.
See?
You know what I mean?
You gotta watch out for your own brother, own family members and shit. The shit gets so grimy now, man. You really don't even want to really let nobody know if you happen to move, you really can't even tell nobody, you know what I'm saying? Because you got your cousins. Everybody on fucking drugs too. And they need, you know what I'm saying, they need a fix. So they know when you stay in the bed of your crib, they come to your crib in case shit. Can I use the bathroom right quick? While they on to the way to the bathroom, they looking around and shit like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You got your friend, and you in the front, just shoulda thinking that's your cousin, your favorite cousin, but it's ninja plotting on you, yo. Then the first thing they say is, yo, what days you got off, yo? Never tell a ninja what days you got off. Man, shit, man, it varies, man. It changes, man. Shit, I know you can at least get 1 day off a week, yo. Yo, it varies, yo. So you tell it, yo, I get off at, I get off at 6 o'clock, man. What time you be coming in? What time you going in, dog? we gotta use wisdom nowadays, man. Shit is grimy, man. Anybody asking you that shit right there, you know what I'm saying, is a potential suspect. Anybody that ain't in the truth, you know what I'm saying, is a potential agent, man, suspect, man.
Yeah.
You got it. You got anything to talk?
Yeah, I got something. This is Haggai 1 verse 6. He says, "You have so much and bring you little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough." Going into the curses. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with gold. Damn bill. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I'm sure all of us, can agree to that, right? But hey, I come from Jamaica, it's a third world country, right? And I can tell you that minimum wage is minimum, right? One person is virtually impossible for one person to survive on that minimum, right? Maybe if it's 2 people, then it's a bit easier, right? It's a bit easier if there are 2 people, but one person, right? You have just your bill. So I was telling my brother last night, right? Your light bill is maybe about 7,000 for the month. Your water bill maybe about 4,000 for the month. If you go back to work daily, it's gonna cost you $1,000 a day. And that includes traveling and getting something to eat, right? And the minimum wage in Jamaica per week is $13,000 per week, right? So just go to work for the week is $5,000, right? And you have $8,000 left, right? So if you have a child, hey, it's crazy. Just like the scripture say, you work putting out a bag with holes, because as you get the wages, it's gone to the dogs, right? Hey, you have to be out here to understand, right? And the women out here, that's why they have to have multiple men, giving them money to sustain themselves,
right?
That's just what it is, and I'm sure even here in America, right? Because if you go somewhere like New York, right? I know that New York rent is crazy.
Yeah.
Right, and we have something we call hand to mouth, meaning whatever you work, you got to eat it, and you don't have nothing left. You have to pay your bills and whatever out of it. So if you don't want to work for a month, then you're in trouble, right? You can't pay your rent the other month, right? You can't have food, right? So you have to work paycheck to paycheck, right? You have nothing in the back, and if you have something in the back, something might come up, like you might have to go to the doctor, because of this the way I eat this, it's get us all sick or whatever. Right, so you have to spend that money at the doctor, right? The ER is expensive. And, if you don't have insurance and whatnot, how it goes, right? But that's just what it is, right? That's what we keep saying. This is not our work. This is not our rest, right? This place is so hard to live in. That's what yeah. Go ahead.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1 in the NLT.
Right.
Gather together, yes, gather together, you shameless nation. Gather before judgment begins, before your time to repent is blown away like a shaft.
Right.
Act now before the fierce fury of the Most High falls and the terrible day of the Lord's anger begin.
Right, so you say we should act now. Right, you need to get yourself together right now. You can move like Isaiah 26. Right, right. Hey, you need to get your shit together now. Right. This is not your rest. There's nothing here for you. The only thing here is suffering. Why you want to stay here in suffering? Why? Right? Is that you lack faith in the scriptures? The most I promise we, 7 times, 10 times better than what we have in here.
Yeah.
Right, but the truth is, him have him elect, right, and the elect is gonna follow, right, but then the rest of you, he's gonna get deleted and reset, right, you're gonna come back in the kingdom.
That's right.
Right, but hey, just reaching out to the elect, now's the time to get yourself right, to get up the hell out of you. Right, you have that.
Yes, sir. This is Isaiah 26:20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. It says, hide thyself as it were from the
I agree it, but if you remind me of the Passover, right, because that's what happened with the Passover. In the Passover, where people took the blood of the lamb, opened the door, doorpost, and we went inside, to hide ourselves from the judgment that was about to pass by Egypt. Right, because we know that night, the Lord was going to send, the age of it was going to come, right, reap. Right, so this is the same situation right now. I mean, some of the brother thought about the last night, the same situation right now. Right now, we're supposed to get ourselves ready, for that age that they pass through.
Yeah.
Right, and the reapers, that's going to deliver. These people are going to follow, right behind. Right, but now you need to prepare for that moment. Right, so you have these other camps, doing Passover and having basically having parties, having these big shows. Somebody said to me today that them riding on horses, all rolled out. Hey, what is that shit? Right? What is that shit? The Lord said the Passover, a solemn assembly. Don't you understand what that means? Right? This is one of the most important and significant events, in Israel up to this date.
Yeah.
Right? This is very important. Right? This is that moment when the Lord is going to decide if you're going to be delivered or not. Right? As I said, the representation back in the day, you put the blood on the door. Right? Now you gotta get yourself right.
Yeah.
Right? And that is that represents, you put the blood on the door. Right? Getting yourself right with the Lord. Asking for forgiveness for whatever sins you have committed. Right? And and walk this path as best to your ability as possible. Right? Because that time is coming, and you have niggas out there who think it's not coming. Right? That's what and that's the reason why them do these craziness. Right? You don't understand. If you understood, then you would not be doing this. You'd be in a more state of fear. Right? You'd be in a state of fear rather than a state of mirth.
Yeah.
Wanting to party. Did that scripture say that? Get that for me in the Romans. Say make that mirth. I think it's Romans. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so hold that back. Go ahead.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes 7:2. It says, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay into his heart.
Hey, he said you better go to the house of mourning than feasting. Right? And the Lord I'm going to show you that. Right? It's better you come and you sigh, you cry for the things that take place here. So better you come and weep about it. Right? Than go have a party with these men. Get your spirit in order. You need to get your spirit in order. You can go ahead and finish that.
This is Isaiah 26:20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed.
Right. So hide yourself, but for a moment, until the indignation, which means righteous anger of the Lord overpass. Because when the Lord starts to unveil him anger, he's not going to let up. right? Everyone who's not under his covering is gonna get it,
Yep.
right? All of us gonna go through Jacob's trouble,
Right.
right? But everyone else, you know, that's not a part of the elect, they're gonna get it, right? The Lord is gonna, one of the worst is for somebody to go out, for someone to die, is by famine.
Yep.
And that's one of the recipes the Lord have lined up. Famine, right? A lot of people in these cities, these big cities, you know, New York, you know, Kansas, California, you know, they're gonna go out by famine, and that's the worst way to go if you ask me, because it's a process. You know,
Yep.
I don't know if you're about to look up what happens if you die of starvation. But it's a crazy process, right? Your body literally starts to eat itself. Your brain starts to eat your body. The first thing it does is it eats your muscle, your fat.
Yep.
Then it turns on your muscles, right? And what happens is that your brain function slows down. So you move from first 100% to 80%, all the way down to about 30%, right? And at this point you can't think straight.
Yep.
So you just do anything you need to do to survive. That is the point that people start to eat other people.
Yep.
Cannibalism, when you reach about 50%, that is. Right, but it's a crazy process. You guys should look it up. It's crazy. You have something?
No, I'm looking it up right
You
now.
look it up, yeah. It's a crazy process. Right, wait, but this is one of the things a lot of put together for you people that don't get yourself right. Right? Yeah, get the Ezekiel.
I got one for you.
Yeah, let me go to the Ezekiel. 21 and 10, yeah.
It's Ezekiel 21 and 10. It says, it is sharpened.
Well, you know what? Let's go because it's not verse 9.
It's Ezekiel 21 and 9. It says, son of man,
Right?
prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Right?
Say a sword. A sword is sharpened.
Hey, you see, I saw the sharpening, right? And he's speaking about multiple things. The majority of what he's speaking about is that nuclear destruction, right? A fire that's coming, right? But you have other things in the pipeline, that the Lord promised that's going to use to destroy these people, right? As I was speaking about famine, go ahead.
And also furbished.
Go on.
It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter.
Go on.
It is furbished that it may glitter.
Right?
Should we then make mirth?
Right, it's what says, should we then make mirth? Meaning, should you be out there, partying and having a good time? Right? It's not that time. Right? There was a time to get yourself, sorted out. Right? Make sure you're in the right as much as you can. Because the Lord is coming back to judge. And Lucifer said to judge and to make war.
Yep.
So if you're looking for, this white fetish, whatever it is, flying around on Pegasus, that little horse flying, Pegasus coming down.
Yeah.
That's not what you're gonna see.
Right.
You know what you're gonna see? You're gonna see the skies being overshadowed, as the prophet described it, as a great mountain, right? As
Right.
which ended greatly. It started from, you can't see where the mountain is entered from the earth basically, but it's all around his head. That's what you're gonna see, right? And then you're gonna see those other small crafts flying around. That's what you're gonna see. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I got you, bro.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13.
Right?
Arise, O Lord, disappoint him,
Right.
cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked,
Right.
which is thy sword.
Right, because he's the one who's going to bring all these calamities. The Lord's going to use him to do it. Right? So them notes, he's the one who's going to fire them. Right? Right? The situation that you're going to go through, right? The Jacob's trouble. They're the ones who's going to bring it. Right? They're the ones who's going to cause the unrest. Right? They're the one who's going to. Right now, if you're following what's going on in the news from even 2011, 2012, right? They've been engineering a famine. Right? They've been engineering a food shortage. I can remember in 2014, I think it was, they were actually saying that we're in a food shortage. Right? And then in the same year, when the first war with Kiev with Kiev, right? I think it's Kiev. No, Kiev is the capital. What's the name? No man, Russia. With
Russia.
In Ukraine, right?
Yeah.
What happened was that a lot of farms in the Donbass region that produced wheat got locked down, and they had a big group effect, on the rest of the planet. Right? And then after that you have farmers in Netherlands rioting because when named Bill Fix, was talking about, was buying out farms and were saying that they should stop cow farming basically, you know, and it had a big ripple effect on the market again, right, where food is concerned. Then you have the situation now down in the Middle East with Gaza Strip and the so-called, you know, them Israelis, right, where they're blocking off, you know, they're doing blockade, stopping shipments, right? So these are the things that have been happening, you know, to engineer that famine, right? So things are happening, you know, where the regular person not paying attention to. But if you once you turn that news on, right, international news, you start see these things, and you understand, you know, that we're not far, right? Yeah, right now you have supermarkets in America here that they are running on food. Right, if you remember in 2020, there were quite a few amount of ships, you know, out at sea that container ships that bring around food, whatever, right? They couldn't come and dock, right? And it caused a big because there was a big chain reaction in the supply chain, right? So you have to find these things, you know, to know what's going on, right? So it's going to say that the sword is being sharpened, right? Everything has put itself together. Right? You see the Russian them start up the war machines and then start build more weaponry. You know, these things are happening, and it all prepared for that great day that the Lord promises is going to come, which is called the day of the Lord. Yes.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 3. Seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, all who are humble, and follow his commandments. Seek to do what is right and to live humbly. Perhaps even the Most High will protect you from his anger on that day of destruction.
Right. He said, hey, that's beautiful, right? You got to serve the Lord, and perhaps he protect you, right? Well, you can go ahead and get yours. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
It's the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 9. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
There you have it. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. Because I said, going up by starvation, right, it's not easy. Right, it's a process, and trust me, it's painful. Right, it's a painful process. Hey, it's better your head just get chopped off and get over with. Right, than to go through that suffering. Because one other thing with death, it's the most painful part of death is a sting. Just that moment before you know your lights go out, whether by you get shot or whatever if I'm a building. But if you're gonna go out to something like that, like famine, or probably you get a stab or you get some infection or whatever, it's painful to go out that way. Cause you're going, you can't do anything about it, and that moment just lasts long. It's tormenting. Yes, and this is the reason why Edomites believe in torturing, right? And there's something called waterboarding, where they literally drown you, bring you back, drown you. Because they know that for death, the hardest part is just that moment before you go out, right? That it shocks your mind, right? Shocks your mind. You do that a couple of times, you probably come back crazy. It does something to your mind.
I got what happens when you.
Oh, okay, you can bring it up.
It says, within days, faced without nothing to eat, the body begins feeding on itself. The body starts to consume energy storage. Metabolism slows. The body cannot regulate its temperature. Kidney function is impaired, and the immune system weakened. When the body uses its reserves to provide basic energy needs, it can no longer supply necessary nutrition to vital organs and tissue. The heart's, lungs, ovaries, and testicle shrink, muscle shrink, and you start to begin to feel weak. That's just the beginning of it.
Yeah, that's just the beginning. It's your brain. You see, the thing is, your brain takes the organ in your body takes the most energy to your brain. Right? So your brain starts to consume everything else to keep itself at 100% functionality. But it drops. Go ahead.
This is the last part. It says both adults or children can act very much out of character. They might be irritable or apathetic or lethargic. Starvation is a state of threat. Like you saying when you dying.
The more your body eats itself, right, is the less functionality you can have with your brain. So it takes a time to drop into you reach a point they call a primal state, where all you think about is survival. So you do anything to survive.
Cut off the oxygen to your brain.
Right. So eventually you're gonna lose your limbs first. It's gonna go all the way down. So the blood that used to go down there is not gonna go anymore. get numb in your toes and your fingers. You know, you start becoming a skeleton.
Yep.
Right? Then your body's gonna eat your liver. Hey, it's crazy. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
What you saying? He said, for these pine away, stricken through for wants of the fruits of the field.
Right.
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 Deterioration.
Yeah.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
God, you see, hey, he said, a prudent man foresees the evil. How do you be prudent? Right? You start off by fearing the Lord, right? And then is when you're going to start to understand, right? And it also going to teach you his ways, right? And you're going to hide yourself by staying in his truth, right? And that is the only way you can hide yourself. There's nothing else you can do. I mean, you have purpose that we said they're prudent because they're storing food or whatever, but you don't know what the Lord have planned for that food. The Lord can be storing up that food for his elect, using you to store that food for his elect, right? The first thing you need to do is get yourself right with the Lord. The scripture said, wisdom is a defense. Money is a defense. But with all I get it, you can understand it. That's the most important thing.
Right.
You can finish it.
Sirach 2 and 13.
Right.
Woe unto him that is faint-hearted,
Right.
for he believeth not.
Right.
Therefore he shall not be defended.
Right. So the brother was saying, hopefully, the Lord will defend you. But you have to have faith in the Lord, Yahweh Shai. Right? Because if you don't have faith, right, then it's not going to defend you. You have to put forth conflict in his truth. That's the reason why Yahweh Shai said, you rather you be cold or hot. Right? But if you lukewarm, he's going to split you out. Right? So you got to know where you stand. He said you're going to be with this truth, right? Are you not going to be with it any at all? Right? So you can't say, okay, I'm going to wing it. You can't wing it.
Right.
You can't wing it. You have to persuade it in your own mind that you know what you're doing, right? And you know why you're doing it. Right? Because when the time comes, and the time will come, right, the Lord is going to test all of us to see where we stand, right? To see what material we're made of, right? And when that time comes, you can't cheat it. You can't look at what another brother is doing, right? Because the Lord is going to prove you at that point, right? You could be under the guillotine, right? Or you could be in front of a judge, right? But you could be with your family, right? But there's gonna come a time when the Lord is gonna prove you to see where you stand, or what you're made of, right? And at that time, you're gonna have to be firm, right? You cannot be faint-hearted. You can't be faint-hearted, and you cannot doubt, right? Because as I said, if you doubt, then He's not going to defend you. Mm-hmm. You got to be with Him, and we have a lot of stories that we can lean on, right? We can look at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, right? They were casting like a fire, and they were saying, we'll go in the fire, or we're not going to kneel. You understand? You can look at Daniel, right? You can those brothers. I think in the Maccabees.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
the same brothers that with their mother.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Hey, Eliezer, I'm not going to eat that piece of pork. You understand? And these people were fully persuaded in their mind that, listen, it's better to go honorable, serving the Lord,
right,
than to die, as a wicked, or die going off, right? And we have to be in that same spirit, right? And that is not a spirit that you can put yourself in. You have to pray that the Lord give you that spirit, right? Because we have to remember that whatever we do is not in our own power or in our own hands, right? And the moment you think that, then you're too proudful, right? We have to remember that everything that we have, where we are, even this truth, right? We got it from the Lord. You can get it from Ephesians 5, right? It's a gift from the Lord.
I got a quick.
Okay, great.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, starting at verse 11.
Okay.
For this commandment which I command thee this day, it is not hidden from thee, neither is it far off.
Right. Hey, it's not far off, and it's not hidden from us. It's for us. And but we have to understand that you have some men who think that they can go here and do the commandments or do the law because they know it, and that's pretty much it. Without having faith. Right? But you have to have faith. Listen. The scripture say what? Faith without works is dead. You understand? Get this from your action. You found it?
You want to go there?
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 8. It says, "For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves.
Right. He said, by grace we're saved through faith, but not of ourselves. Go ahead.
It is the gift of the Heavenly
It is
Father."
the gift of the Heavenly Father. Right? We did not give ourselves this gift. Right? The Lord is one who handed it down to us. Right? And once you learn to appreciate that, then you're on the right track. But at the moment you start thinking, you know, that I was the one who I'm doing this, so therefore I must be part of the Lord's elect, then you're in trouble.
Yep.
Right? Because there goes your humbleness. Right? And here comes pride. You did not give yourself this. Right? The Lord was the one who put you where you are. Right? Because all of us brothers, we were somewhere else doing something else.
Right.
You know, before we got here. Right? How did we get here? Right? It's the Lord Himself, you know, do whatever He needed to do to get us right here. Right? And but we need to appreciate that. We need to respect that. Right? At the moment you start put yourself too high, feel like you're someone, the Lord's going to take that spirit away from you. The proof to that, listen, you did not give yourself this. I was the one who put you where you are.
That's right.
Right? If you remember Nebuchadnezzar, right? The Lord teach Nebuchadnezzar, listen, you can't get that for me, Daniel 4:35. Got it?
What did you want, bro?
Daniel 4, Nebuchadnezzar.
You got it, bro?
Yeah, it's the place like this. Go ahead, you can read from that side. Yeah. I think it's about 34 as well. So the same. Go ahead, bro.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 4 and 17.
Right.
It says, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and a demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men."
Right, and how do you think Nebuchadnezzar came to learn this? Right, the Lord had him out here eating grass like a cow. We're growing around like a beast of the field. Right, and this is the things that the Lord needed to prove to you that He's the one in charge.
That's right.
But hey, you can remember in the New Testament when was Herod, his name was?
Yep.
When take the praise unto himself, and the people say, oh, this is a God, this must be a God. That's what he said. You know, and what happened to him? Worms ate him on the spot.
Damn.
It's because the worms ate him right there. Right? Because if I always remember that all honor, glory and praise belong to Yahweh.
That's right. That's right.
But you have these men out there calling themselves by all kind of names, you know, seeking some form of praise, or, you know, trying to be leaders, you know, exalt themselves. Hey, remember who you did it with. Remember they did with the Lord Yahweh Shai.
Right.
You need to go back in the Old Testament and see the things that the Lord did.
Right.
Right? And everything, you see, be careful what you set. Right? You can't just set things loosely. That's why Scripture said, let your years be years and your days be years. You remember what's that brother name that went to war against the first thing he come back?
Yeah, his daughter. He had to sacrifice his daughter.
Right.
Yeah,
What's his
yeah,
name again?
Me?
I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
Right, but that's what he said. He said, you know, if you win the war, then the first thing he sees when he comes
Right,
offer to the Lord.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when he came home, it was Gilead. Was it Gilead? And the first
I
thing
don't know if it was Gillian. I know he offered his daughter up because she came through.
right, because the first thing he saw when he came
Somebody
home
says they can find that?
Yeah, I'm about to look for it right now.
yes, you have to be careful what you say.
Yeah.
You have to be careful, right? Because the Lord is going to hold you accountable.
Every idle word that man shall speak, they got to
Right.
give account thereof in the day of judgment.
That's right.
Oh yeah, whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased,
Right.
but he that humbleth himself shall be honored.
Jeff
Jephthah.
Jephthah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jephthah.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
he came back from defeating the Ammonites.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, so hey, what you guys need to do is go back in the Old Testament and read these stories, right? Because hey, every single one of those stories, you know, have something to teach you.
Right.
They're not in the scriptures in vain. If in the book of Romans 10, it says all things that were written aforetime written for our learning.
That's
That
right.
we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
This is the book of Galatians. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 3. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself.
God, hey, and that's all you're doing. You're deceiving yourselves, right? And you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn in the long run, the hard way, that you've been deceiving yourself. Right? What the Lord said. When you come in front of them and say, "Haven't I prophesied in thy name?"
Right.
They say, "Oh, you know,
Depart from me, you workers of iniquity.
I know you're not. You know."
I got it right here. Oh, it's locked. Go ahead.
You with my other glove?
You can't go ahead. Come on.
Is anybody got them hand warmers?
Oh, I got some.
You got some? Yeah, they probably get some hand warmers.
Get this Proverbs 18:12. It says, before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility.
For destruction, the hearts of men is haughty. When you crow, right? You're exalted. You know, you're on a high, thinking, you know, you got shit, right? But you won't get exalted until you're humble. That's true exaltation.
You got
right?
two of them.
Got the whole bag.
You got one. Oh yeah, take them out, shake them right. Then put them inside your gloves. Open these joints, bro.
You can go ahead and finish this.
This is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9, and it reads, the heart, meaning the mind, is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? That's why we can't lean into our own understanding, you see? Because that mind, don't say, I'll play tricks on you. That mind will have you thinking that you the shit. Your mind will have you thinking that you over all Israel, even though you got taught by men that was around way before you came around. The heart, man, meaning that mind is desperately wicked. Who can know it, man? Because we don't know our own selves. That's why we got to stick to the scripts. Because we speak not according to this word is because there's no light in us. You got guys that ain't even sticking to the script anymore. They say the script, no saying, wasn't written the right way, right? Johnny come lately, man, telling you Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, that where he had his men right down in the scriptures don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? When you go to 2 Timothy, the 4th chapter, down at the bottom, it says, is that the 3rd chapter or the 4th chapter? Where it says, that's the 3rd chapter right down at the bottom. And then 3:16, where it says, all scriptures was given by inspiration. Give me that right quick, bro. You can't lean into your own understanding this thing of ours, because the Lord will delete you, man. Right. Straight up take you out, because the Lord don't. See, guys get beside themselves when they start thinking that the Lord need them, right? Yep. No, we need Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. The Lord don't need us, man. That's little pure shit. So like if all of us stop going out right now, you know what the Lord can do? Raise up rocks.
Yep.
Raise up rocks, and that's a fearful thing right there. Yep. And when you got the mind state, oh, the Lord don't need me, he can have those rocks over there that I just walk past, raise up, you know what I'm saying, and make them speak, man. That's right. This is a power that you fear. A power that can make rocks turn into humans, man, have them speak, you know what I'm saying, bring it out, you know what I'm saying, that's right, all that right there, right, and that's how you know what I'm saying, once they finish, they go right back over there and turn into rocks, man. This is the power that we dealing with, man. And you got guys, just like Johnny come ladies coming in thinking they the leaders of everything, right? They're the leaders of all Israel. Go tell Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, yeah, the book that Paul wrote don't really supposed to be in there. They're not creditable, right? You can't use those books to correct me and things of that nature, right? Because dude got this alter ego nonsense, man. You see? And that'll get you deleted, man. Straight up, man. Once again, Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9, the heart is deceitful, meaning the mind is deceitful above all things, and it's desperately wicked. Meaning that mind, that's why the scripture say the spirit wrestles against the flesh. So that spirit always fight against that flesh, man, because that flesh want to be worldly. That flesh wants pleasure. That's why it's a constant battle. And you got guys out here, you know what I'm saying, they're more fleshly, you know what I'm saying, than spiritual. And the spiritual man is judge of all things. He can see it, you know what I'm saying? These dudes are carnal as shit. And it says to be carnally minded is enmity with the Most High. So these guys really pretty much have made themselves an enemy to you. How about you, Shah, bro? It says, who and desperately wicked, who can know it? You had something right quick for that precept? Yeah, bring it up real quick. Yeah, you got it, bro. Yeah.
So I had this one when you said that. He said, this is 1 Corinthians 9, verse 27. He said, but I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself be a castaway.
Damn. And that's what's happening to guys. They preach to others, and now they have become a castaway now. They was teaching, bringing it out. They taught others, but didn't teach themselves at the same time. You know what I'm saying? They won't take a heed to what they was actually teaching. And that's scary right there. That's why the scripture say, don't just be a hearer of the word, be a doer also. The main person that we need to teach is ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Scriptures constantly tell us to examine ourselves each and every day. What I just did, was the Lord happy with what I just did? That scripture that I brought out, did I break that down right? You know what I'm saying? Or am I fucking winging it? You know what I'm saying? We got to constantly examine ourselves, man. That's why it's always says study to show thyself approved. So we got to, before we bring out the scripture, we got to study. We got to know what we bring it out before we even bring it out.
Right.
Oh yeah, you said because then you're gonna have confidence in what you're saying, because you done studied, you looked at the meaning of the words. First somebody taught you, because you know when you first come in, you like a sponge anyway. You know what I'm saying? You like a what's that animal? I forgot the animal that the apostles be going into.
Oh, it's the toad. I think it's the toad, the parrot, the monkey.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was parrots. You know what I'm saying? When we first came in, we just parrots. We're just repeating what we heard. You know what I'm saying?
Experience.
Yeah, once you get the experience, now understand what the scriptures really talking about now. But it takes experience, man. And then and discipline, fear, first and foremost, you know. And you got to be constantly praying for that spirit, you know what I'm saying, to get pride away from me. Because pride come in, that's when arrogance come in, that's when destruction come in, you know. When you least expect it.
No, that doesn't.
I remember Elder Apostle Gabar, he did a lesson. He said that dealing with the word is no room for error.
Right.
You can't be fumbling and mumbling and going off. There's no room. It got to be 100% on point.
Yeah, or don't bring it out.
Or don't bring it out.
Got it, bro.
And you know, as we come back to who we are, you know, and we get these different experiences. Like we might quote scriptures when we come out here, but when you go out there in the world and you actually live it out, then that precept make more sense, right?
Right.
So I'm saying, it's like, oh, damn, now I understand what it's saying, you know?
Right.
Like you said, we ought to be more spiritually minded than carnal, because sometimes the Lord's so powerful, you be thinking something that you need to happen or need to be done, and the Lord, he'll show you how he's controlling these other people in the world. He'll put the spirit on them to do something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's already worked out, you know what I'm saying? You might have a worry in your mind like, dang, I wonder how I'm gonna do this.
Right.
And the Lord have it set up, because like you say, the angels, they listening to everything.
Right.
So they carry, let's say, speak out about the king, the bird, the carrot, the nexus or something like that.
Yeah.
When we speak these certain things, the Lord hearing us, you know what I'm saying? Like he know our worries, he know what you're going through, he know what you're dealing with.
Right.
And how about you, my shot have it worked out.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, those precepts, when we actually live them, you actually get to feel the experience and give you a joy to know that Yahweh Bashim Ashai is working. You know what I'm saying?
Total control.
He's in total control.
Because that takes away the stress, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do it for yourself and everything. Because before we found out the knowledge, the Lord brought us into the knowledge, we thought we had to do it all. You know what I'm saying? That shit was stressful, bro. Now we know we ain't got to do it all. Only thing we got to do is just stick to the scripts, you know what I'm saying, and obey what the Spirit is telling us to do. You got to know what Spirit is telling you to do certain things too. You know what I'm saying? Any more of that, bro?
I was going to bring out something.
Yeah, go ahead, right
Start
quick.
out bringing out.
Talk about you finished what you had? Let him bring out this right quick, bro.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Heavenly Father.
That's why you can't lean into your own understanding, because that mind is desperately wicked. Who can know it? What it say again, bro?
It says 2 Timothy 3 and 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Heavenly Father.
All scriptures, not just some, bro. You got guys, some that don't belong in there. What the scriptures say, all scriptures.
Right.
That's why you can't lean into your own understanding, because the scriptures say one thing, then the God say something else. How you gonna say the writings of the Apostle Paul don't supposed to be in there? But it's supposed to be in there when it's to your convenience, though.
Right.
When it comes to telling a woman that she's under you, oh yeah, the Apostle Paul writings are there. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's facts. You know what I'm saying? Just the facts, right? But then when you bring out the scripture telling a guy he can't wear, ain't nothing wrong with wearing hats. But why you got to do it when you preach it? When the scripture tell you not to do it? You know what I'm saying? That's you being a rebel. He that knows to do good and do it not is pretty much sin unto you, man.
Yep.
We know right from wrong.
Yeah.
So let's do more right than wrong.
Right.
Especially when it comes to this word, we gotta be right, man.
Right.
Yeah, and that spirit is no different from them Christians.
Right, hell yeah.
That's what the Christians do. They take what out the Bible, you know, what benefits what they're doing.
Right.
Everything else, you know, is crap for them. But you see, you know, for example, You know, those Sunday churches, you know, Baptist, whatever, they say they can't eat pork.
Yeah.
And you say, you know, what the scripture says, you shouldn't eat pork, and they know, you know, that's old view.
Right.
You know,
They don't mean that.
Yeah, you know, they take what was meaning for them.
And another thing, it's a saying, like, it's hard to do, it's easy to do the wrong thing, but it's hard to do the right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now that, you know, we came back into the good graces of Yahweh Shah,
Right.
it feels good to do your best effort to do what's right.
That's right,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Because this world is wicked, you know what I'm saying? And we're on the opposite side. Like we're combating against wickedness.
Right.
You know, walking in this flesh, trying to be the best that we can be through the spirit and power of Yahweh.
And you know, growing up, I grew up in the church. You know, they made it seem like to do the will of the Lord was hard. Was the worst thing possible. Like,
Right.
you know, these laws, they're done, but you know, you can't, you know. But once you start to go through the laws, and you start to because most Christians don't know what's in it.
Right.
But when you start to go through, you realize, you know, this thing is about, you know, living good with your brother, right, and keeping yourself clean. What's wrong with this? Why would you want this to be finished?
Right.
You understand? When you start to get into it.
And then the Lord says, my ways are not grievous.
Right.
God,
They ain't grievous unless you're wicked as hell.
Right.
You hear a scripture come on, you know what I'm saying? If you wicked as hell, but everything that's written up in the scripture, it benefits us.
Yep.
This Bible actually benefits us, man. It makes us live. The Lord said, seek ye the Lord that ye may live.
Right.
How do we seek the Lord? Through his words, and the men is his preaching, of course.
Right.
You see? And there you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go right there. Going to the false prophets, you know what I'm saying? When they ought to be teachers, it's a need that they be taught again.
Right.
But these guys don't want to be taught again. Because they say they the new teachers, they the new leaders of the block, right? We'll tell our elder apostles they need to step down, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They the authority now. You know what I'm saying? They gave themselves that authority, you know? The Lord didn't give the Lord already set up who he wanted to set up already, man.
Right.
We entered into other men's labor, just like other men entered into us laboring into other men's labor, you know what I'm saying? It's a legacy thing going on, man. Before you bring out that, what you read, talking about, we got a whole lot of script. What you still reading yours? You know, you got it, bro. So I want to read this. It's going to everything that's going on, and then we'll get yours. We'll just keep flowing. I'm saying.
I got like, if it's cool, I got two if I can get back to back.
It's the book of 2 Timothy
What about 30 more minutes?
3 and 16. It's in
That's flowing. Yes. Yeah.
2 Timothy 3 and 16 again says, all scripture is given by inspiration of the Heavenly Father and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness.
See, everything, man. You got to talk about.
Now I was gonna say, and these things when you do them to the best of your ability, the laws of Yahweh Shah, they profit you. You know, the Lord say, I will make your enemies be at peace with you when ways please the Lord. You know, because now the Lord is judging us by our conduct.
Yeah, right.
You know,
He winked at our ignorance.
Yeah, he winked at our ignorance, so he looking at our conduct, like, you know, not just how we treat ourselves amongst brothers, but how we treat other people in the world.
Yeah.
You know. Like,
Well, yeah, walk with wisdom to those that don't have it.
Yeah.
So if you're at work or you're out here among these ninjas out here, you still deal accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or the Lord will have somebody judge us. You know what I'm saying? You know. You got it, bro.
And because the Lord just had me thinking about the other day, you know, we're in the process of rulership development.
Right.
You know, the Lord is the kingship. You know, the Lord is raising up the ruins of Israel. You know, who was destroyed by the mindset that we was taught, you know, by our oppressors. You know, and that's why they hate it, because they see the process that we're going through. We're being set in order before the world. You know, and we're becoming back to that leadership mindset. You know, growing up in single-parent mother households, you know, in this feminist society where the woman rule over the man, you know, and not having a manly structure in the house, you know, but coming back to the ways of Yahweh Shah, he's raising us up to be men, you know, to look wickedness in the face with great boldness.
Right. Say, get the hell on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you brought out right there, though. I'm just gonna say, all scriptures is inspired by the Lord, man.
Right.
The Apostle Paul, Peter, Luke, Daniel, all the men of the Lord from Genesis all the way to Revelation was inspired by the Lord. So how a mortal man gonna come out and say that don't belong there?
Right.
This don't belong there.
Yeah, who are you to discredit
Right.
the words of the Lord?
Right.
Who are you to discredit?
That's why the Lord gonna deal with these ninjas, man. He bugging them in hell out now.
Yeah.
They get that debate. That's why they're saying it says how can two walk together unless they be agreed. Doing all that debate nonsense. Now the demons that was on the unconscious case is getting on them guys. Now they're bugged the hell out. You got it, bro.
You know what just came to me? He came in the spirit. He's coming in the spirit of Constantine.
Right.
You can remember with Constantine in the Council of Nicaea. Right, that's what they were discussing, what to take away and what to add to the scriptures.
Right, bam.
It's the same spirit.
Same spirit,
Right,
bro.
when you say, you can't take Paul's writing because it's not valid. Right, it's the same spirit.
Yep. And the Lord said, don't add, don't take away.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna take you out of the book of life. These dudes gonna be done soon, come, man.
Yep.
And then they say, no, they're gonna try to come to the men of the Lord. Lord, when we have that number, can you break down this? Look, go to the sellers and buy. Y'all say we didn't have the truth. Everybody's running around the earth saying Great Millstone don't have the 100% truth according to the Bible. Well, when that day comes, they'll say, don't come to us asking us for answers then. Because y'all spew that madness out there. Y'all said all this wickedness about us. The only thing we was doing was teaching the truth.
Yep.
But the Lord said in all the books, you know what I'm saying? But one that comes to my mind was Luke, the 6th chapter. Blessed are you when all men shall hate you.
Right.
Who's being hated the most out of us? They said we're the worst group known to mankind. They said we make serving the Lord boring. No, we make serving the Lord fearful.
Right.
Yeah, you damn right, we're fear mongers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
King David said, come and I will teach you the fear of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Lord said, go tell my people. Remember, even Habakkuk said, I heard thy speech and I was afraid. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mock, I ain't scoff, I ain't say, I ain't got to take heed to that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's in the Old Testament or the New Testament. No, I was afraid when I heard your speech. And that's the spirit that we coming in. Right. We're afraid of the Lord, man. He controls all things, man. Knows all, sees all, controls all. Can make some bad shit happen to you, man. You know? We'll probably bring out about 3 more scriptures, then we're going to wrap it up. I just want to bring out you want to say something?
I got 3 things. You can bring
Let me just bring this out right quick, because this is what's going on right about now. Sirach chapter 33, verse 14. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are 2 and 2, one against another. So that's what you got going on right about now. You got the men of the Lord against the false prophets. You know what I'm saying? You got the wicked against the righteous. And it's going to continue to be. And our people don't understand what's going on. Our people say, why are you going against this group? And why are you going against that group? The scripture said good is going to be set against evil.
Right.
And you need to pray for you Israelites out there in YouTube land. You need to be praying for the spirit of discernment of who's teaching the truth according to the Bible. Going right back to Malachi 3, that's in 18. You said you had 2 right quick?
I had 2,
Let's get your 2. Your 1. You got 2? Is it all done? They bring theirs out?
Yeah. Go ahead.
And then we're going to end it on you. Go ahead, bro.
Even another cold scripture, like the Lord say, fear ye not me, will ye not tremble at my presence?
Right.
That hit me, man.
Yeah.
You know? It's like,
They can't nobody protect you from the Lord.
Right.
These guys don't fear the Lord, but they will, though, man.
Yep.
They're pretty much pushing forth rebelliousness among the children of Israel. Witchcraft, yep. You got it, bro. Yeah, you got it.
And ultimately, y'all really don't believe in Yahushua, man.
Right.
I mean, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the book of Romans, the 10th chapter, that's going into those Israelites that had belief in Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? That's what that whole chapter is talking about.
Right.
You know, like we're not gonna be saved by these laws, man. We
Right. We're just rehearsing to the best of our ability.
You know
We show our faith. We're pretty much rehearsing right about now. That's why the scripture say you're going to rehearse the righteous acts. We're not going to get 100% in captivity, but we rehearse them, man. That shows our faith in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. You know? You got it.
Yeah, because Yahushua, like your brother was speaking earlier, that's how we're gonna be saved, man.
Right.
We can't save ourselves.
Right.
You got the sea hill coming.
Right.
You got nuclear destruction coming.
Martial law.
Famine.
Temptation, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How the hell we gonna get out of this? Yahushua.
Right.
You know, he sacrificed his life for us to get this knowledge.
He saved, he delivers.
He saves, he delivers, man. You know?
Yep, you got it, bro.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 11. For this commandment which I command thee this day, it is not hidden from thee, neither is it far off.
It is like the scripture say, no man should be justified by keeping of the laws, but we're going to be justified having faith in Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
Just roughly paraphrasing. That's what the scriptures say, man. I got it, bro.
It is not in heaven that thou shouldest say, who shall go up for us to heaven and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. Neither is it beyond the sea that thou shouldest say, who shall go over the sea for us and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. But the word is very nigh unto thee, in thy mouth and thy heart, that thou mayest do it. And that's pretty much going in that the commandments isn't an impossible feat. You know, you have to like put forth effort, but Jake don't want to put forth the effort. Jake like is either the Jakes I come across either it's not real. I don't care about that. I'm about getting money. I'm about the world. Like you said, going back into like Jake is mainly carnal. You know,
other Israelite groups like that too. They carnal too. Only thing they think about is money or bag.
Yep.
It's pretty much they done made merchandise of the ministry pretty much.
Yep.
Right,
And that's the way they going there. It ain't about teaching no more. It's about the dollar, man.
Yep.
So it's about teaching for us, man. That others may be saved or what we're teaching, as the scripture have said. Go teach that others may hear you and be saved, you know?
Yep.
And then we're gonna roll through it pretty quick, you know what I'm saying? He gotta go in the fruit.
Okay.
Yeah, so whatever you got, bring it on out, so you can bring his out and then we're gonna roll.
I was just gonna bring out. You brought up a point with Jephthah. I don't know if you want me to bring that one out.
You could bring
that one out.
Yeah, just bring him up.
This is Judges chapter. Yeah, Judges chapter 11, verse 29.
They ain't really used to this weather over here, no sense from Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? You know, she get chilly, you know what I'm saying?
That's cold.
That's what I'm trying to wrap it up a little bit. Go ahead, bro.
I'll make it quick.
Yeah.
Judges chapter 11, verse 29. Then the Spirit of the Lord came upon Jephthah, and he passed over Gilead and Manasseh, and passed over Mespah of Gilead, and from Mespah of Gilead he passed over unto the children of Ammon. And Jephthah vowed a vow unto the Lord, and said, if thou shalt without fail deliver the children of Ammon into my hands, then it shall be that whatsoever cometh forth of the doors of my house to meet me, when I return in peace from the children of Ammon, shall surely be the Lord's, and I will offer it up for a burnt offering. So Jephthah passed over unto the children of Ammon to fight against them, and the Lord delivered them into his hands. And he smote them from Aroer, even till thou come to Minnith, even 20 cities unto the plain of the vineyards, with a very great slaughter. Thus the children of Ammon were subdued before the children of Israel. And Jephthah came to Mespah unto his house, and behold, his daughter came out to meet him with timbrels and with dances, and she was his only child. Beside her he had neither son nor daughter. And it came to pass, when he saw her, that he rent his clothes and said, alas, my daughter, thou hast brought me very low, and thou art one of them that trouble me. For I have opened my mouth unto the Lord, and I cannot go back.
Pretty much going into how we should be making oaths. You see? That's like you swearing, you know what I'm saying? You're making an oath, you know what I'm saying? You can't be making an oath. The Lord gonna hold you to it. Lord, if you do this, then the third, I would never do. Don't say no shit like that, man. Lord gonna hold you to it, man. And it might cost you your life, you know what I'm saying? If you don't hold up to your bargain of the deal, man. That's why we say Lord's will this, Lord's will that, man. Make no oaths. Yo, you gonna come by today? Lord's will. You gonna be here tomorrow? Lord's will. Because we don't know, man. We don't know what the Lord's will is. That's just going into how we should be making no oaths, you know what I'm saying? Because the Lord gonna require it, you know what I'm saying? And it might be one of your favorite ones, you know what I'm saying? All right. Bring yours out right quick, bro.
I got two in the definition.
Bringing them all out. We're gonna get ready to wrap it up.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? And that just goes into what we got to do, because how you been saying how you learn the precepts and you apply them to your life. I got the definition for application. And it says
who's the workers of iniquity, sleeps and evil?
Yep.
Who's going to rise up for us? Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
The Heavenly Father, the Most High Yahweh, is going to send Lord Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, to rise up against us, against the prick, because we ain't got no might.
Right.
We ain't these weak-ass bodies, man, to break down daily. This man got technology out the ass like we were going into earlier. This man got drones, you know what I'm saying, the small shits, it'll follow your ass around. One drone, this dude came up with this hole, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know the drone followed him around the little whatever he was in. That's how you know the shit blew him up, man. A little fucking drone, bro. So this man getting technology, we can't do nothing. And you got Israelite groups right now on the highways and byways with blickies, man. So they can destroy this devil, man. We can't, man.
It was a video game. It was a Call of Duty game. It came out like 6, probably 8 years ago. And one of the weapons you can use is the drone. You throw it, and it follows a person and blow it up. And now they're bringing it out today. But the definition of application is the action of putting something into operation. So once you learn the truth and you know the righteous side of things, you apply them to your life, and it makes your life better.
Right.
And then I got
that's facts.
Right. I got the book of Psalms, chapter 127, verse 1. Except the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Most High keep the city, the watchman walketh but in vain. That means if whatever you're doing, if it ain't backed up by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, it ain't no reason to do it. Yep.
That's why the other groups, you know what I'm saying, the other Israelite groups are not believing in Yahweh, who his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, is done, yo, for that group, yo.
Right.
The Lord's going to scatter it, so come the elder apostles always say that. The Lord's going to break up IUIC, he's going to break up ISUPK, he's damn sure going to break up Sakari, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Them dudes, they the most pridefulest group on the face of the earth right about now. Yep. And oh yeah, GOC, G-O-C-C, GOC, the Lord going to break up them GOC, you know what I'm saying? And whoever else ain't right, man. If you ain't built on the foundation, that firm foundation, which is Lord Yahweh Shai, you build it pretty much on sand. You know that building ain't gonna stand too long.
Right.
Yeah, and there's proof that God's gonna break it up if they're not comfy.
Yeah. We ain't there done. You know what I'm saying? The sea bug hit him. Lord, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the God sent comforter, right? Yeah. Lord had the sea, y'all know what I mean, sea bug, had the sea bug, you know what I'm saying, take him out. And however else he went out, you know what I'm saying? Come to us, so he's the God sent comforter, man. But he was in a damn club years ago, you know what I'm saying, with Edomite women wiping them down and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? All up in the club. When was Lord Yahweh Shai up in the club two-stepping, man? You know what I'm saying? Lord said he came out here and do the will of his father, man. But this dude in there club getting wiped down by Edomite women and a couple other women, he in there sweating and shit. Making his grand engine hop out of big-ass limousine type car, you know what I'm saying? Lord ain't about that nonsense. We was here to preach the word, man.
That's right.
It's in season, out of season, and my pad going to hell, you know what I'm saying? GMSJAMAICA X going live right now, bro. Yeah. You got it, bro.
Just going into the way Yahweh Shai, you know, it's
You're gonna wrap it up after this. Salakia, bro, we get a chance to get to your scriptures, you know what I'm saying?
15 minutes with family is better than a whole week with strangers.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
Right.
Yeah. It's Revelation 19:10. It says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
Got it, brother.
It says and it's the spirit of prophecy. So for you new listeners out there, that's how you're going to be able to discern between the true prophets and the false prophets, because they're not going to be trying to sell you merchandise, you know, making merchandise of the ministry. They're going to be pushing Yahweh Shai.
Right.
They're going to be telling you what's about to happen before it even happens.
Right, bro.
You know, they're going to be warning you of the pen of destruction.
Oh, yeah, in season and out of season, too.
Yeah.
They're going to be taking on bread. Ain't like you're going to go 5-6 months without seeing the men warning you. Speaking of prophecy, that's going to be in season, out of season. Every time you turn around, the men that the Lord set up is going to be prophesying.
Yeah.
Right.
You got it, bro.
And also, scripture in Ezekiel, it says they have neither filled in the gaps. Paraphrase.
Yeah, pretty much.
They've not prepared you for what's about to come. They're not preparing your mind for the destruction and all that's coming.
Right.
Like the brother brought out earlier, it's better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of mirth.
Right.
Because you're not going to be prepared if you in a cell.
Partying all the time.
You partying all
that's
the
the
time.
end of all men, as the scripture I've said.
Yeah, that's the end of all men. You know?
And then, no, I just want to say one thing before we close or whatever. These dudes, all the other Israelite groups, you know what I'm saying, is selling the Passover, man.
Yeah.
Get your tickets now, you know what I'm saying? Get your tickets, man.
This just came up. Just this one before we go.
Right.
This is Proverbs 23, verse 23. It said, buy the truth, but sell it not. Right? And wisdom and instruction and understanding.
Right.
Right? So you can't make merchandise.
Right.
Right? That's from the scriptures.
So we ain't selling nothing out here, man. We giving everything for free.
That's right.
Freely receive, freely give, man.
Right. That's right.
No, we ain't selling nothing. We ain't walking around with shirts with Great Millstone on or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them other Israelite groups do that. And the Lord said, you're going to know who my servants are, man.
Okay.
You know?
Charity.
Oh yeah, and by the love that they show to each other too. But among them other Israelite groups, they act rat towards each other, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, they pretty much be shitting on each other. And it's always got to be one guy, you know what I'm saying? He's got to be that guy, you know what I'm saying? No, the Lord raising up judges, priests, and kings, you know what I'm saying? Not just one fucking guy. Them other Israelite groups, it's like one guy among everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's really teaching. And then you got all these other guys that don't never really say nothing. It's supposed to be Israelite groups on every corner. You got thousands of guys in those other Israelite groups, but only like 2-3 guys speaking, man. When they're not bringing in men up on a level, you know what I'm saying, to teach. Shit, you never know. Soon come the scripture say we're gonna desire to see our brother and not gonna be able to see him. Right. So all of us, know what I'm saying, gonna have to lead somebody in that day. Yep. That's why the Lord building brothers up, know what I'm saying, to know the knowledge. Cause shit, we might not see each other. You're gonna be somewhere. It's gonna be people coming up, know what I'm saying, yo, you got to know. I can see something about you. Cause wisdom gonna make a man face to shine. We're coming into those days, man. So when somebody's gonna follow you. You know what I'm saying? Right. All of us being raised up to be leaders, man.
That's right.
Okay. Or back on?
Yeah.
All right, so with that, we like to say, Kal, Allah, Yahweh,
Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash.
Right, honestly, the apostle great in the stone. You know, some people that's out there pushing this truth in all sincerity and all truth, honesty. Shalom.
Shalom. Bring it out.
Right.